Welcome back to KRS Investment, where investments are made simple. Guys, as usual, I bring stock tips to you. Make sure that you guys are subscribing. Make sure you guys are clicking that notification bell so we can get notified, so you can get notified when there's new content. Now, I like to keep it simple as usual. I believe in simple investing, buy low, sell high. Now, if you take a look at my screen, we're looking at AMC. Now, as usual, guys, I only make videos of stock that I have in my portfolio, stocks that I'm buying or selling, and stocks that I think are great opportunities for you guys to make some money. Now, the reason why I want to discuss AMC because I got back into AMC in the last few days once it hits below $35 per share. Reason being, guys, this is key when you're investing. You got to know when to step aside and you got to know when to enter a trade, and you got to make sure the companies that you're investing in make sense to you, not just because people is actually telling you. As you guys know, I had AMC since last year in the low $2 per share. I made a huge profit as it rises. um, it's a similar situation with Cineplex, Odeon. I had a lot of the movie theater stocks that I hold at a low price when the market crashed. Now, a lot of people at that point was saying, "Hey, it's garbage, everything is going on the cloud." So, but at the end of the day, we saw a year and a half later, we see a lot of profits been made and a lot of people get smart about how they're invested. Now, there are a few things why I think AMC is a great buy. If we take a look in the last 6 months, obviously we saw back in May when we see these insane numbers. Anyone who invested previous year could have made a lot of profit if you had invest back in October, November of the previous year. But that time is already past. Now, if we take a look in the last 6 months, since the time AMC got to $60, $65 per share and even higher at that point, breaking $70, we have seen it came down in July. It breaks 33, and then we saw back in August it even goes lower in 28 and 29, right? But what most people and the mistake what most people made at that point is they're panicking and they're selling. But me personally, in those low numbers, I kept buying, right? I kept buying more shares and holding. And then eventually, and each time it breaks out, it breaks 48, I sell, right? And then I wait for a small pullback. If it drops below 42 again, I buy more shares. Once it breaks out again, it breaks 48.50 more recently. The first time I sold when it break 49, I got back in, and then I sold at 52, and I waited patiently until it drops to 34. Then obviously I went in. Now I was juggling between AMC and Marin Software and a few other stocks because I do long-term and short-term trades as well. But the key, what I want to say, guys, in the last 5 days since last week, I've been slowly accumulating more AMC shares in my portfolio because of two things, right? One, I understand that the Q3 report is on November 7th, I believe, is this weekend. So I expect AMC to rise, I would say. Now, this is just my 2 cents on the situation. It closed off today at 38.79, but I strongly feel that AMC will break back $40 per share, if not $45 per share, before this report. A lot of people are anticipating. Now, keep in mind as well, the last report, the Q2 report that was back on August 8th, forecast was from minus 94 cents, but we saw it beat it at minus 71 cents. Now, this forecast is minus 53 cents. So if AMC beats this, for sure, AMC will possibly break again, maybe $50 per share, if not $55 per share. But call me crazy. Now, what I'm betting at big is that there are a few blockbuster movie that's waiting to pop. We saw the Eternals. We saw the James Bond movie as well. That's only two movies I'm actually mentioning. There's a ton of different movies coming out. So AMC definitely is gonna explode at some point. So if you guys hold in shares, make sure that you do some research. Make sure that you have a plan of when you want to exit, or if you're going long term, of how long do you want to go. Now, as usual, guys, I will never tell you to sell your stocks or buying. I'm only sharing what I'm doing. And if you guys are on the same journey, definitely this is a great opportunity for you guys to make some money. I'm in AMC. I bought up a few extra shares, I said yesterday and today. And hey, let's see how this take me. Okay? Peace out.